Welcome to the very first stream of Impact Wrestling Universe with me, your host, Friendly AF. Now, what this stream is all about is what I think Impact should be. Now, there's been some very limitations with starting this. I've had limitations on the claw side with there not being many Impact wrestlers, so I've had to work with a limited roster, so I decided I'm going to run Impact my way. So with this stream, we have been struck a deal with New Japan. So New Japan Pro Wrestlers are allowed to be on Impact. Also, Impact have gone and signed a few new indie stars. The only rule I do have, any wrestler that is on a WWE contract will not be in my universe. Now, we don't know if Ricochet is part of WWE or not. I have included him, but I will be taking him off if he signs with the WWE. Now, I'm just going to quickly glance over the calendar to show you the way I've laid this out. So as you can see, I've got the Impact Wrestling, and then you might see the GW. GDW is basically the Global Developmental Wrestling. It's what I believe Impact should have. You know, it could be called any name, but I think they should have a developmental. So people they're not sure about, or believe in time they could be good for Impact, they could send them to this place and build them up. So that's what I've done. I've gone that way with this. A lot of the claws in this are ones that I've downloaded from Community Creations, and I've slightly adjusted them. There's a couple that I've made myself as well to give it a mix, but I will dig in more into the roster side of that as we go on. Now, I'm not going to tell you who's still in Impact, who I've got, had to change about, because I want that to be a surprise. And we've got Explosion as well. But the problem with Explosion, and you'll probably see that graphically wise, that logo is not going to be great when it comes up onto certain scenes. But I've had to deal with what I've got. I've tried to cut that Explosion text out myself, and it fails terribly. But anyway, let's have a look at the new pay-per-view layout. Now, because the Universe mode starts in April, so what I've done is I've gone for Genesis first. So that's our first pay-per-view. And then in May, the special pay-per-view I call this, is the Knockouts Knockdown, which will be a women's only pay-per-view. But it's also kind of going to be linked to the Impact show, where the main event will be the women's title on the line against whoever the number one contender is. After that, we've got another old pay-per-view returning against all odds in June. And then in July, Slammiversary. Slammiversary, so I wanted to keep with the tradition. So, after Slammiversary, and also I've done Slammiversary as like the WrestleMania. There's two WrestleMania kind of pay-per-views. After that, it's Destination X. Now, my Destination X, my vision of Destination X should be only X Division wrestlers. It should be an X Division only pay-per-view, with the X Division champion getting the option to go against the World Heavyweight Champion. If an X Division superstar decides not to, then the World Heavyweight Champion should not be on Destination X. After that, another old pay-per-view returning, Turning Point. Don't know what I want to book for that yet, as we know when we go for each story, because I am being the complete booker. I will decide who's going to win matches and go through. There are a couple of matches I will simulate as well to give a random result. After Turning Point, we have the return of Sacrifice. Had to be done. I really do believe that this pay-per-view should be coming back. After Sacrifice, we have got our Hardcore pay-per-view, where all matches are going to be Extreme Rules, is the Hardcore Justice. And I've got to admit, it's probably one of my favourite pay-per-views Impact did. After that, we have Final Resolution, another return of an old pay-per-view, and Lockdown in January. As many people might know, Lockdown is returning back to Impact Wrestling, which I'm very excited about, and I'm very happy about. You know, Lockdown is such a special pay per view, and I think that is one thing Impact actually lost is those special pay per views. We had those. At Slammiversary, we had King of the Mountain match, and people used to get excited when that came around. Same with Lockdown, with the top of the cage and the weapons hanging. People used to get excited about that. The only disappointment for me is when they actually got rid of the top of the cage, and it was like, no, don't change it. It's brilliant how it is. Don't change it. But hopefully they'll go back to the old Lockdown style. I do believe the teams might need to change and get rid of the teams and rather have it as a six-way cage match. And they could put the title on it. I think that's probably one way they could go with it. Because if you've got teams, you've got to build a storyline with two rival factions. And I just think you can change that. No Surrender also returns in February, and then March. The big pay-per-view, Bound for Glory. And it was probably the biggest pain in the backside graphically to do, because there was no cutouts. I had to cut everything out myself. I had to make the Bound for Glory logo from scratch, and I'll tell you, it was the biggest pain in the backside. All the pay-per-views listed on this are on the community creations on Xbox. If you put hashtag down16, hashtag, what did I put under? Hashtag TNA, hashtag GFW. So if you want any of my creations, go and download them. And actually saying that, my Impact Arena is the third most downloaded arena in the game. But let's get back to Impact Universe. So that's the pay-per-view layout. Champions, I'm keeping with the people who are the champions. So at the moment, Eli Drake being Impact Global Champion. Trying to find the X Division title, because I've changed the X Division title slightly. Main reason I've had to change it is because it was under Cruiserweight, and I don't think it should be under that, because it's a style, not a limitation, a weight limit. So we've got Trevor Lee as the Impact Champion. I know he doesn't hold the title anymore, but he's not on the communications. And then we've got your LAX as Impact World Tag Team Champions, and then Laura Van Ness as the Impact Knockout Champions. Now you can see above me the GDW. We've got Beer City Bruiser as GDW Champion. We have Manson and Corey as the Tag Team Champions, and Amber as the GDW Women's Champions. Had to completely make the titles from scratch. I know they don't look the best, but I'll try my best on that. But anyway, it's time. Actually, I will give you one more thing. I might not give you the raw stuff, but I'll give you the teams. So we have the Cult of Lee. In GW we have the Firm. Again in GW we have the Gangster World Order and the Killer Clowns in GDW. LAX on Impact. Like I was just saying, the Tag Team Champions on GDW. Motor City Machine Guns. Now, like I said, with the deal with New Japan on my universe, I had to bring them in. There are TNA in my opinion. Some of their matches they've had have been amazing. And One match that I am looking forward to would be these two going against next team, OVE. Probably not the best clause, but they are the most exciting team in Impact Wrestling. Their matches have been brilliant against LAX. I would like to see more tag teams coming up into Impact, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Now, my next team that got released from Impact that I don't think Impact should have released. They had plenty of potential. The only problem with them was injuries. Now, to me, the injuries were just unlucky. They weren't anything too bad, really. I think they could have just continued with Reno Scum. It's a shame that they got dropped. I just don't get my head around it. But anyway, coming back. Now, like I was saying earlier, with in my head, the deal they've done with New Japan Pro Wrestling, we have the Young Bucks. Yes, Bullet Club in Impact Wrestling. After that, we have the Briscoe Brothers. Can't understand why Impact's never approached this team to try and get them away from Ring of Honor. Brilliant team, and I think they could really add something to this. And the one I did miss, Bullet Club. Now, I've had to take the Young Bucks out of the faction on this because I couldn't put the Young Bucks as a team separately, so I've done the Young Bucks separately, but they will be tied together. As I said, I am doing the booking on this. We haven't got Hangman Page. I've took him out mainly because the claws weren't that good, and there's a limit on how many people you can have in a faction. So that's why I've gone that way with that. And that's the tag teams. So I've showed you the show. I've showed you the tag teams. Start the Impact Wrestling 2K18 universe. So, like I said, I am not going to go with what it gives me. I'm going to be the booker. And I'm going to leave Gail Kim doing a self-promo. Okay, Ortiz versus... Yeah, no, I can go with that. No, yes, this is going to change. What I'm going to do here is... I'm going to edit. Custom match. Now I'm going to replace this with an X Division match. Now, let's go... 6-man. I can't do a 6-man normal tag. What? It's all tag team matches. I can't just do a 6-man. Ah, yeah, there we go. Battle Royal. There we go. That'll do. So, who do we put as the X Division? Will Ospreay. Like I said, with the New Japan deal, you're going to see some surprises. I can't get my words out today. I do not know what's going on. We've also got Zap Gibson.
Number 1,
which was
Zach
he was
Gibson.
meant to appear in the World of Sports, but as we know, the deal's gone a bit sour on that at the minute, so got to wait and see what's happening there. But it's a guy that I think could really do well in the X Division. Another custom superstar. I won't put Trevor Lee in this, but I will put Suicide. Yeah,
the
Suicide's
Savior.
in. Austin Aries I'm going to leave. Because Trevor Lee... Yeah,
Caleb Colin E.
Representing the Cult of Lee, so... And we're going to put Ricochet in here. Because we're going to have this with some surprise stars. I want this to be an epic X Division match. I've got to put some Pete Williams in there.
Peter Williams.
So that's the 6-man Battle Royal X Division match. So we've got Gal Keep Cut the promo, Ortiz and Jake Christ. Then we've got the six-man battle royal. Now this tag team match is going to have to change. Let's custom the match a little bit. I'm going to leave the tag team match for the next match, so let's make this a one-on-one women's match. And we're going to have the lovely Ellie. No, actually, I am going to keep it a tag team match. I've got another idea. Like I said, this is completely off the cuff. There's no planned on I'm doing this. So we will go Ellie. And her tag team partner will be Rosemary.
Mary.
And they're going to go against... I'm trying to think of a good heel woman that I've got. Yeah, they're going to go against Tara Valkyrie.
V.
And Taryn Terrell. Yeah, no, actually. Let's bring Sienna in this. Gotta have a good old Sienna. So that is going to be my tag team match. So the only problem with this is the loading. The loading takes that little bit longer, but it gets there in the end. Right. He's locked into a rivalry, so I know what's going to happen sort of there, so I'm going to leave that. That's going to change. I've brought Eddie Kingston back in, but he's going to be more of the pissed off Eddie Kingston. I'm going to play it as, you know, he got dropped, and then he's come down, invaded Impact, and taking out superstars. So, we'll go one-on-one. We're going to make this, I want this to be hardcore, so Extreme Rules. And again, Superstar. Oh, no, wrong one. Custom Superstars. Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston.
And now, I want to give his opponent someone that's with impact, but something that's believable. There we go. He's going to attack Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
So we're going to have a nice... Still don't know how to add managers, so that's why a lot of managers you will not see in this main event. Okay. Actually, I might leave that with the global champion taking on the X Division champion. No, I'm leaving that. Happy with that. Okay. So that's our show. Now, I will be starting the show in 2 seconds. Well, I'm just sharing the link out for a couple of my friends that are asking for it. So we will be continuing the stream and then kicking this off. Okay, that's done. Right. So here we go. Brand new Impact as me as Booker owner. So let's start the show. So this is the only thing with universe mode. There's a lot of loading times, which I'd like to see less loading times and it moving smoother and quicker. But then I have got a lot of claws.
Welcome everyone and thanks for coming. We are live ringside in the internationally known resort town of Orlando, Florida. Make sure you don't go anywhere because the legendary WWE action is coming up next.
So we're at the Impact Live in Orlando. So, should we see what Gail Kim's going to be talking about? No. Not clicking on any of them, so it just simulates it. So I wonder what's on the mind of Gail Kim. If you've got any other questions about Impact, you know, I'm quite happy to talk about what your views of Impact. You know, you can post that in the chat. And I've just seen one comment. Yes, the Hardys were out of Impact a long time ago. Also, the Hardys are not in this stream as well, because like I said, anybody signed with the WWE will not be in this. See again. Okay, well, I'll click on that. Don't know what that's going to do. But I don't want to be Gail Kim.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
And I tried to get music on the game that was as close as I can to the wrestlers' themes. You guys are in something for special tonight because you're about to bear witness to something monumental. Something that will shake the foundations of the women's division to its core. So allow me this one to be delivered the news. Very Gail Kim-esque. And I love it that the fans are chanting "We're not worthy." Brilliant. Oh! This is interesting. Honestly, I haven't set this up. That is spooky. That is really spooky. That is gone this way.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
I'm sure the WWE
I'm
Universe is
shocked.
dying
I'm
to know what's
absolutely
going
lost
on.
for words. I guess I'm going to be in control of this one. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, good. I don't want to be the one to spoil your little part early, but you're desperate. You tell people you're not the next in line for anything. You haven't earned your spot in Impact. I don't say it's WWE, but we're going to cover over that. I like this. I quite like this. It's quite accurate. Well, well, well. Looks like the kitty's got claws. So you gonna scratch, or am I gonna put you down? Come on, little cat, pounce. Wait, I'm sorry. I think you've confused me with someone else, because if you knew who I was, you would not talk to me in that way. Fans are eating it up. You do know this is Impact, right? Not a slumber party with your girlfriend. Here we settle difference in the ring, not a pillow fight. I quite like that, because I've just clicked on slumber party with your girlfriend. Dollhouse. That is brilliant.
Okay.
I can't stand superstars like who get there by kissing ass and sucking up to the boss. Do you think do you think Dixie Carter is a friend? I had to cover over that. She doesn't care about you. You're just a pawn to her, and it's time to take you off the chessboard. This is like a proper angle that Impact did. I don't understand why everything always has to resort to violence. You're nothing but a bully trying to push everyone around and not going to fall for it. You want a match? My answer is no. You're so busy up here soaking all the praise from the crowd, you can't solve what's really going on. Your time here is done. You're on the way out, and girls like me, we're on the way up. Like that? I really like that. It is so Impact-esque. And this is their auto promo thing. You want to be the top girl in the Impact because you think your face will look so good on a magazine, DVD covers. You don't care about being a great competitor or creating a legacy. You're failing. If you want to be the one to tell management that you refuse to fight, be my guest. However, if you want to be the champ that you claim to be, then step into the ring with me. I'm liking this. Gail Kim showing what she's good at.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
If that doesn't get you fired up, not sure what will.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
The only thing that needs to be added to that is Gail Kim beating down on Terrell. But no, actually, I'm quite surprised by the promo engine. It gave us a very sort of Impact promo. Funnily enough, that's what would happen on Impact, with the kind of promo it was. So I'm quite surprised and impressed at the same time.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing.
Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Right, we've got Ortiz versus Jake Christ. I don't mind who wins this. So, again, this one's going to be simulated.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents.
The X Division match after this won't be. I will be playing as Ricochet. But this one match will be simulated. And we will let the computer decide who the winner of this match is. But please let us know your opinions and who would you book? If you was running Impact, who would you book? Who would you bring in? Post all that in the side chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube and not watching it live, post in the comments. Here we go. I'm making a guess. I'm going to go Jake Christ. I'm probably wrong.
Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 195 pounds, Jake Chris.
Every time I see this entrance, I want to go Ohio versus
I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been
again,
our main event.
the music, I've gone to the closest I can.
I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Here we go, one-on-one tonight. Big matchup. Can't wait for this one. Gonna be an all-time classic. What is he doing?
He's out here for moral support.
He has no business being out here. We're at a crossroads.
Oh yeah, I'm not in the match.
Competitors backing down here.
Also, this arena is my version of the arena. So I've put the GWN on the side as well. Because I think when they did the next set of tapings, they will add that
He
in.
might have it. An emphatic finisher. He's simply reminding him that he's here. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Oh no! Look at a catch him off guard, and he kicks out.
Very nice.
It's become a really good match. Curly's with a block. Irish whipping Jake to
There he
the
goes,
rope, and
crashing
knocking
to
him
the
down
floor.
In a triple, definitely an LAX style.
How about that? That was awesome.
Between these two guys, very heated rivalry between OVE and LAX.
He's displaying classic offense here.
They've had amazing matches in Impact.
Getting his
Having
attention with a
amazing
vicious
matches.
strike.
But one point I have said,
That
I would
one
like to see
misses
more
big
tag teams in
time.
Impact
Better luck next time.
to build up other.
Right there. That's a great example of a
OVE
highly
is
efficient and
probably
highly
one
effective strike. What
Best
placement.
new tag teams. I know LAX is newish. But I've always said I'd love to see Hernandez come back and have Hernandez in LAX as well. So then you've got your tag team division guys, and you've got someone who can go for the main title.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely
then-
pay for it here.
Homicide
Matchup
Go
is underway.
for
Whip across the
the
ring and outside
X
interference.
Division title.
And from behind,
I just think in the faction you should have a team that can go through all angles.
He's looking at it. A mammoth slam
right
there,
on the
guys.
head.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And if anybody on the chat says Impact should go to a full-sided ring, you're getting a slap.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
The knee drop lands. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
You got to wear your opponent. This is not how you want to see a matchup.
Surprising
like
way
this
to end the
end.
match. Count out, but ends in victory to LAX. One thing I haven't done is I haven't done the victory bit at the end. I should have done really, but I haven't. So that's a
Here is
win.
your winner, Ortiz.
And the
For
first
LAX.
match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Come on, ref. Let him get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Let's move on to the next match. The match I am excited about.
Now don't go anywhere.
The
We have a
six
classic coming up.
man
Enough preliminaries.
battle royal.
Time for a 6-man battle royal.
And I will be playing as Ricochet on this. No guarantees, Rick, that I'm going to win. There is no guarantees at all. But got to go for it. So, we've got Ricochet, Suicide, Will Ospreay, Gibson. And I forgot the other bloke's name. Connolly and Petey Williams. So who's going to prove that they are one of the best in the X Division in this match? And I thought for the first episode, we've got to have a 6-way X Division match. But who's going to be the next challenger for Trevor Lee's title? Who would you like to see taking on Trevor Lee next? Because don't forget, everything's going to be leading up to Genesis.
And we're underway with this 6-superstar battle royal.
Guys, you can make a case for any one of these 6 competitors winning this battle royal.
And it's worth noting that we are just a few miles from the WWE Performance Center, which means there are
Sneaked
plenty
on
of
me
WWE
really
hopefuls
quickly
in the
there.
back studying this one. What a display of unmitigated strength. And a powerful slam down onto the back. Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip. A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
So if I go a bit quiet when I'm actually in a match, it's concentration.
Look out, a super kick right to the chin. Devastating. Drop kick delivered with precision.
Now these are two that have got history.
There's the
Will
suplex.
Ospreay and Ricochet have
He
had
delivers a
so
flawless Hurricane
compelling
Rana.
matches over in the Indies.
Here we go again.
Oh, Suicide wants some. Now I do not like
Physical
Suicide we've
brilliance.
got at the
And a
minute.
quick overhand punch.
Not his character as such, but the person playing him is not playing a good Suicide.
He gets him with the overhand punch. Neutralizes him with an elbow. Oh, and it's a reversal.
I've just noticed Zach Gibson's been eliminated.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even
And
close,
if anybody's
Michael.
going to say about someone's face,
A well-placed
that's
strike.
right, it's a good
With the point of the elbow.
face glitches are not
Message
looking right
delivered.
because of the top
Big move coming. His drop kick connects. Counters that one.
Up and over with a suplex.
No, he reverses it. E starting to weaken some.
To be expected when you combine 6 of
What a
WWE's
move
most
of
volatile
Ospreay.
forces into one match.
The good news for him is that everybody gets at least a little beat up in a battle royal. That's just the nature of the beast.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
No! Oh, what was that then? No! That was a
Here we
lucky
go.
shot by Suicide. Lucky
The frequency
shot!
of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
Has he ever finished? Yeah, he had a finisher stored up.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
So next week we will have
That
Will
one fails to
Ospreay
connect.
Great idea
taking
by
on
him.
Suicide
Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
aftermath
He has a
of
one-man gang in
this
there.
match. I'm making notes as well.
A spectacular maneuver.
So that's for next week.
Oh, he turns it around. Made him pay there.
And the strike connects.
And there's the lethal kick to the face.
And also, I've already decided we're going to have PD and
6 of
Will Ospreay
WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match.
Taking
There's a good
on
chance
the
this one ends
cult
deteriorating
of
sooner
Lee.
than later.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Step ahead on that one.
but who's going to win this match?
Oh, and there's a jarring kick to the face.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
And a lethal clothesline.
Oh,
Oh,
nearly.
boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, he's able to reverse
Honestly,
it.
he did think
This is a bad
Suicide
spot to
would be
be
the
in for
first
Moxley.
out, but
His
still
outlook is not good
holding
at all.
strong.
It looks to me like he's
Maybe
about
a
to
shock
find
if he
himself
wins
on the
this
arena
match.
floor,
I'll be
which is a
shocked.
little surprising to me. I think a lot of people looked at him as one of the favorites to win this thing.
But hey, when you have as much pride and character as he has, good things tend to happen to you.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that
He-
one.
Suicide's just took Will Ospreay out. What the heck?
He gets it with a reversal. An incredible chop.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
He's not going to like this. His foot finds the mark.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
There we go again.
Wow. Never expected this end result.
He's too quick for him there.
Never expected Suicide to come this far.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Not so fast.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Absolutely
Swept to the
shocking.
mat.
that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
The neck taking some serious damage here. Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, not after the beating he's taken. Ain't no stopping him now.
Just wow.
Oh,
Who
he
ever thought
reverses
it'd
it.
be these two, the last two left in the Battle Royal?
He's got him now. No, he reverses it. Connects with a counter. Just a devastating cutter. He's in trouble.
Boom! Samoan driver. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Wow.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Surprised, I'm absolutely gobsmacked with
We
the
may
way
have discovered his
these
favorite
matches have
move.
been going.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. And now he goes for it a second time. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. The elbow drop lands. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. And there's the count. He's really taking over this match now. Second time's a charm.
I'm just absolutely shocked.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
One thing, guys,
This
you
is
don't
what
have to worry
makes him
about.
one
We
of the
won't see the
best in the
MMA guys, and
business.
we won't see Dan Lambert in my stream. But still, I am completely blown away and surprised.
These
by this match.
superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling
No.
matchup.
Why?
This one's over.
David Connerly winning this match. Wow.
Here is your winner, Caleb Colin E.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a
What a
matchup that
shocker.
was. Truly incredible.
I just lost for words. Absolutely.
Because we have a blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match of epic proportions.
Let's get this party started.
Now, I am going to play as Rosemary and Ali on this. No, because Rosemary and Ali shouldn't win. Nah, I'm playing as Rosemary. Could simulate it, but... So I could do this two ways. If I win this match, I could get these two being peed off with each other because they don't like each other, and lead into them having a match. So I'm going to take part and be team Rosemary and Ali. Pardon me. Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Judging from this crowd response, guys, there's no more magical place to be in Orlando right now than right here for this match.
Rosemary gets the reversal.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Up and over with a suplex. What do you think is going through Mary's mind?
I've got to say, one of my favourites
team matchup
in
Can
the
they
knockout
get it done?
division is Rosemary.
Tag matches
Don't like the way
have some
she's
of
been
the
used at
best
the minute.
action that WWE offers.
Look, she's
I
going to
think
need
she needs
every
to
bit
be
of skill and determination she has to exit this match without suffering some sort of serious damage. It could be physical, mental, emotional, heck, who knows?
Look out. Seems like Mary in some trouble here.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets
Need
too
to
out of
make that
control,
tag.
she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
You never want to knock somebody for being aggressive, but it might just be that aggressiveness that's gotten her into so much trouble here tonight.
Takes her out with a German suplex.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
I think we should bring the bunny in. Come on, Ali.
Just toying with the competition a little.
That didn't work.
V in a defensive mode now.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's
And
just
he's
no
going to the
telling
top
which
rope.
one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Hits with the elbow drop. Celebrates with the fans. And then goes back on the offensive. Oh no, it's been reversed. Oh no, Ali reverses it.
Pays for that one. Hits the overhand punch. She's in full control now. Looks like V starting to run out of gas.
At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Are we going to see a really big upset?
You know what this is doing right here, guys? This is knocking that enormous ego.
She's got her down now.
This could be it, guys.
Nobody gets up from a takedown like that.
Fans are cheering. There goes for a finisher.
What a driver.
And hits
That's
it.
when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Talk about getting knocked
rope
into
break.
the middle of next week.
Oh, it's been reversed.
Comes in off the tag. She drops her with a clothesline.
Focusing her attention on the body here.
She's going for repeated clotheslines.
Beginning to look bad for her here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Hey, one thing's for certain. There's nothing meek about her, and I don't expect her to just roll over here.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still a lot more fight left.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
She needs to go and get the tag with Rose.
One the other. Devastating.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Taking it to early.
Ali faltering some.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Siena's really beating down on Ali. Minister versus it. She goes over to Rosemary. Oh no, she's going top rope. Siena knocks it down off the top rope.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Punches her in the gut.
No, she's too quick for
Gotta
her.
go for that clothesline one more time.
Recovering from that. Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Ali is down. Rosemary really needs to get into this match. Ali reverses. Goes for a
Look at
suplex.
this power.
It's a
She's just so
suplex.
dominant.
Rushes over to
Fighting to
Rosemary.
get back to her feet here.
Gets the
She's
tag.
just taking too long, bro.
Rosemary's
She's got to
in, the
move
fresh woman.
faster.
Pulls up Sienna.
She's on the defensive now. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag...
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Not going to win many matches with that move. And she's taken down to the mat.
Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
And she's driven to the mat hard.
No, reverses it. She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
Come on, Rosemary.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't
Kick
win
straight
this
to the
match on
head.
her back.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Poison miss! Poison miss!
WWE. Wow,
Red
she's
wedding.
fought her
Here
way
comes the
all
red
way
wedding.
back here.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious. That should do it.
And Sienna breaks up the count.
Looking at it here.
She comes up with a slam.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
And Sienna takes down Rosemary.
And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
Ref's down. Tara Valkyrie's down. Rosemary's down.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
Is Rosemary's going to manage to get the victory in this?
She counters with a move of her own.
Again, this is a really tight women's match.
Look at her go.
An absolutely brutal DDT right there, WWE fans, giving the fans what they came for.
She's off on that one, Corey. You can say that again.
Cena reversed it.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
Rosemary's trying to make it to LA. Stopped by Cena.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on.
Rosemary really needs to get a tag in this match.
She just will not let up. You can see the confidence just beaming right now.
And now she's on the offensive. And she lands a hellacious DDT.
Rosemary really needs to bring Ellie into this match.
And a big chop. She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing clearly isn't working.
Driven down on her back and neck. And that's the tag to Ali.
Look at her here. She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Ellie's in.
What an inverted DDT. That might have done it, Cole.
DDT.
Oh, man, what a driver. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Knocked right off the apron.
She goes for the pin on Cena.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Oh no, rope break.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
Ellie goes for
This
the pin
could do
again.
it. 1, 2.
Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Really tough for both sides of this match.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Nope, reverses it.
Here we go again. Keep your eye on this one.
Just going for the top rope.
Whoa!
Hits that elbow drop. And goes for the pin
Will
on
this be
Cena.
it? 1, 2. How did she kick
Cena
out?
kicks
Wow.
out.
That's pure power, guys.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Oh, Cena reverses it.
Momentum clearly in her corner. She certainly landed that one.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Takes it right beating to LA. Oh no. She's going for the AK-27 and hits it. The AK-47.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest it could be over here.
2, broken up, and the match
Oh, Rosemary
continues.
just broke it up
That's
at the last
teamwork.
minute.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
Find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight,
It's really going to be a
I'd
loss
agree
for
with that
Rosemary
assessment.
and Ellie.
And here
Cena
is
and
V
Valkyrie
in
are
off the
working
tag.
really well together.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah,
Goes for
she
the
doesn't want
bulldog.
to take too many more of those.
Ellie's still in this.
Twice as nice. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no
And he's
staying
all
on your
fired
feet
up.
after something like that.
Swinging a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3. She is on fire.
Oh, Valkyrie reversed it.
With such authority.
Warm up the
Oh,
bus.
great.
This one is over.
Uh-oh, taken down to the mat.
Really taking the
with
beating to Ali.
authority.
Ali really needs to get Rosemary into this match to stand any chance of victory.
She's licking
Again,
her
I'm
chops.
really enjoying the Impact 2K18 universe.
This is it.
The matches have turned out really well.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Now it's time to capitalize.
This should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. What an incredible tag team contest.
The Heels have won the match.
Here are your winners, Taylor V. and C. Emma.
Now that's eking out a win.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Right, next match. Now we're going to see Johnny Impact cut a promo, and again, I'm letting the CPU, I'm letting the game go wherever it wants to go with these promos. I will not deliver any promos. Like I said, I'm only going to be involved in certain matches, as I am the booker of Impact Wrestling 2K18 Universe. For people that are just joining in, this is my custom Impact Wrestling. In this, Impact have had the deal with New Japan Pro Wrestling. There's some Impact wrestlers that are not in this due to there isn't a decent claw of them out there. So, and also anybody that's signed with the WWE will not be in this. That's why I keep it fair. And also, it
Looks
does
like
show
he's
you a
going to
glimpse
grace us with his
of the way
presence
Impact
once more.
could do
He's ready to
things.
lay it all out right here.
Let's see what he has to say.
There's a lot of things I can't do though. I can't do sneak attacks, stuff like that. You know, I'm limited on that. Which I do hope in future games that they rectify that. See what Johnny has to say.
Very
I'm
well
glad
put.
you guys are really excited because things are about to get serious really fast. Waiting for something to happen around here isn't exactly the Impact way. So tonight I'm making my point and I'm making it now. And again, the fans are chanting, "We're not worthy to Johnny Impact." I'm getting the sense that no matter how good I am, no matter how hard I try, I'm always being overlooked. And hell no, I'm tired of other guys who are as half as talented as me is getting the opportunities that I deserve. Changes in there, and you're looking at a superstar who's going to bring it. Really, if you think about it, that should be Alberto saying this. But like I said, let the computer run with it.
Somebody
You
seems a
hear
little
that?
cocky.
Listen very carefully. The sound of management quaking in the boots because they know people like you are fed up. You've been spoon-fed the same primary superstar week in, week out. They know that's your demand. Cut out quickly. Who in the locker room thinks they're man enough to face me one-on-one right now? I'm issuing an open challenge to anybody who thinks they're ready. Who's it going to be? I've got everyone and everything I need behind me, and they will change the world. The Impact Wrestling will never be the same after tonight.
That about sums it up.
Hope they didn't spend too much time on that one.
No one
That's
answered
what we've
his
come to
challenge.
expect from this superstar.
So, after that promo, management have decided Johnny Impact
The WWE
will
is the
have
gift that
a
keeps on
match
giving.
next
Next,
week
singles
against
action
who?
on
You'll have
tap
to
right
wait
now.
and see. So our next match is an Extreme Rules match with Eddie Kingston versus Ethan Page. Now, Eddie Kingston has been unhappy with what happened with the DCC. He was unhappy with James Storm. He was unhappy with the way everything's been. And ever since then, he's been attacking random superstars. And one superstar has had enough of him attacking everybody and has challenged him to a match. And so we're going to see the Ego, Ethan Page, taking on Eddie Kingston in an Extreme Rules match.
Up next, we have singles action.
We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
And I will be playing this match. And I will be playing as Eddie Kingston, because this is an angle I've got an idea for. And we're just going to go just completely going to just go with it. And let's go.
Making his way to the ring from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Eddie King Stan.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the...
And here comes
And his
All
opponent
Ego
from Canada,
Ethan
weighing in at
Page.
230 pounds, Ethan Page.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
We did see him turn against Joseph Park in the past and turn around and shout at Joseph Park and say, "My name is Ethan Page. I'm not a Park."
Singles action is underway, and in this one, to predict what's going to happen, I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Did you just see that kendo stick fly? Oh, Ethan Page reversed it and is hitting Eddie Kingston with a kendo stick. Is he going to be the one to take Eddie Kingston down after all the attacks he's done on other superstars?
Ouch, what authority. That should be shown to anyone who's thinking of getting into this business. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
And
See
again.
Kingston's
And
being
look at the marks these kendo
completing
sticks are
that
leaving.
attack
And again.
on
And look at
Ethan,
the marks these
beating
kendo
him
sticks
down.
are leaving.
Clearly looking to incapacitate his opponent here.
More like trying to send him to a local medical facility.
Oh, and again.
Hey, stick with what's working for you, right? Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Lariat.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
We really didn't think it'd be long before we saw the tables come out. We knew it wasn't going to be long. He just put the table on fire.
Oh my God. Look out.
And that really didn't work the way it should.
Just look at this man. He's all business. Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Ethan's come with a reversal.
Quick pin attempt here. This one's not over yet.
Definitely
Yeah,
too
he's
early.
not done yet.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Punishing him with a camel clutch. Fighting, and he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
And the takedown brings him off his feet. Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
And back with the chair attack. Ethan Page reverses
Back
it.
inside the ring now. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Quick thinking to have coming up big on that one.
Jumps up with the
We
cutter.
may be
Jumps up
looking
with the
at our winner
cutter.
here,
What a
guys.
shock.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up.
period.
Fans are going crazy. Still, Kingston's trying to get to his
That's a great
feet.
example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement.
He's calling for it. Got the reversal.
Kingston's reversed it.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No,
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Oh, shows no mercy.
Going for an
That poor
attack
chair.
with the
It was like
chair.
a twisted heap.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
I think my dog disagrees with the match.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Oh, my goodness. He's not looking good here, Byron.
Oh, he's got to get up, and he's
I
got to
think
get
this
up
is the
now.
end of Ethan. I think Kingston's got him.
Clothesline. Ouch.
Got him
But
here.
he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to catch?
He got him good there.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He could pin his opponent right here.
And that's it. Eddie Kingston's got the victory and took another superstar down.
Here is your winner, Eddie Kingston.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but it...
Oh. We've got our main event coming up. What's Kingston thinking of now?
He might have it. And he lands the slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Slam Ethan outside the ring. So next match is our main event.
Don't change that channel.
Impact
We have
Global
singles action coming up.
Champion
We have one of our breakout
taking on
talents
Trevor Lee,
versus a
X Division
formidable opponent.
champion.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
And I will be playing as Eli Drake in this match. But this is going to be the last match of the stream. And the next stream we will start with GDW. But what a main event to end the stream on. But people who are watching this who've missed the start of this, it will be uploaded to YouTube so you can watch everything back. So here we are with our main event.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles,
Live.
California,
Drake.
weighing in at 234
Sounds not in there, so I've had to add that
pounds,
myself.
the Impact Global Wrestling Champion, E.I. Drake.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is anything I've ever felt.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look.
And we do know that Eli Drake has pulled himself away from Chris Adonis. Chris Adonis was letting him. Eli Drake.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Impact Cruiserweight Champion, Trevor Lee.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So with social media, Michael, the opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the
Taking
last
on the
time
troll.
I saw him in better
So
shape
it's
than
Mr.
he's in right now.
Eli Drake taking on the Troll in this non-title match. Let's see who's better, the X Division or the main division.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Judging from this crowd response, guys, there's no more magical place to be in than right for this match.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Nothing pretty about that elbow. I wonder what Drake is thinking at this point of the match.
What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on this roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
The knee drop lands.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Trevor Lee really giving it to Eli Drake.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Man. A concerned look on the face of Lee.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem pretty even as far as health is concerned.
This guy's a machine.
Oh, no, a counter.
A punishing breaker.
Still close between these two. Very close match.
Connects with a counter.
And he's heading back in. A sickening thud.
Hoping to end it early. And the shoulders up in time.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Drake's fading here.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
He's incredibly proud of what he's been able to accomplish in his career, and rightfully so. But if he wants to pull away here, he's going to have to mount a sustained offense soon.
Kate.
I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier
Sorry
today,
about
which
this,
is
guys.
not
My
too
dog's
far
just
from us here in
going
Orlando. It's such
absolutely
an
nuts. It does
amazing
this all
state-of-the-art
the time
facility.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He slams him down with authority.
Going for it all
Hang on,
here.
guys. I'll mute the mic for a minute. He's just going to hit the signature.
Running power slam.
This one is over. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Is he going for the gravy train? He's going for the gravy train.
Huge slam right there.
And hits it.
This one's over, guys.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Can he score the pin? The cover, and this one's history. What
And
a
Eli Drake
win.
gets the victory. And that has been the first episode of Impact Wrestling 2K Universe. I want to say a bit. I want to say a big thank you for everybody that's watched this stream. I will keep you informed when the next stream is coming, and we're going to start with the Global Developmental Wrestling.
Here
So
is
again,
your winner,
big thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
There before finally picking up the win.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appeared.